Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton don't come again with another strong message. One of the title we use for this message now keep celebrating thieves. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton the message we bring come today.
I heard these idiots in America say not be Tinubu spoil Nigeria. I think they said the voice is already in TikTok. Now who spoils Nigeria? Maybe my papa and my man I spoil them. Somebody who have been in government who is a cabal. You are denying saying on me spoil. I will keep on laying curse on you until you come again. No, he say this one blog, this one web picture here because you're not dealing man with as any nothing you want to see. If Tinubu is minus from people who spoil Nigeria, now who spoil it? No, if Tinubu is exempted from okay, who are we now calling cabal? My father. If Tinubu is exempted, or Somola is exempted from a political vampire. Now, who is now the vampire? You are the one, and you will be treated as a vampire. You will be treated. A precious and a wonderful day from me to you, all the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world, the ones that believe on the God of our ancestors. May God continue to bless you. As you have wakened, you never go back to sleep again. The negative narrative of this world will never catch you unaware. I pronounce the higher frequency upon your life and upon the life of your children. Because I've told us several times with that number, what you follow will determine what you follow you. As you choose to be awakened and believe that the era we are right now is survival of the fittest, it's only the fittest of the fittest that is going to survive it, and it's a curve and uprising. So my earnest prayer for you today that you are totally well in all your ways. That you have been able to create your own terms and your own narrative. And God will give you the grace and enthusiasm to make sure you stand by it. So I'm about to unveil to you again some of the things which they have long hidden away from us. I'm going to be using a repeated word which I've used before, but in a different dimension by the grace of God. We are here to change the negative narrative of yesterday so that our lives will be meaningful again. And remember, whatever life we are living today, we are not only just living it for today. We also created down enabling environment for our generation. Most of our fathers, they try as much as they can. They created so many good things. They created because we were created to create. God gave His own life unto them. That was why they were able to create enabling environment. They were having a very useful constitution before the Portuguese then came. Before the white man brought their language. Before they brought in mathematics. Before they brought in physics. Before they brought in English. We have a unique language we use in doing our things. Now today we are reading mathematics. How was our father able to count their wives? We started mathematics because we are having a lot of things many then. How we are able to count their tubers of yams if they are going to keep record? How did they do it? So don't be carried away by this thing danger weed. Every other thing is beautiful, we know. But we can also make our own also to be beautiful. We can start late and say become the latest. If not because of our useless leader who drove us away from home, and today we are trying to fix up our society. They are not giving us the latitude to do anything. That's why we will not stop laying curse upon everyone who is supporting shenanigans that's happening in our country. And I have a series of questions today to ask us. Before I will introduce, we have a very unique topic today. Now, tell me one thing you have ever agitated for in your country that works out and it becomes on your favor. Ever since 1999 Constitution, for example, barely 32 years right now, tell me one particular thing that this thing we agitated for it and it was given to us. No. Before you know this very first subsidy, what the government is going to do, either they use it, they want you to come to the street so that you can be killed. All of them, they have agenda. They want you to come to the street to come and express your blight. It's only we that when government is giving us a certain policy, we have no right to say no. If you say no, they will kill you in a hurry. I heard these idiots in America say not be Tinubu spoil Nigeria. I think they said the voice is already in TikTok. Now, who spoils Nigeria? Maybe my papa and my man I spoil them. somebody who has been in government, who is a cabal, you are denying saying on this spoiler. I will keep on laying curse on you until you come again. No, he say this one blog, this one picture will here because you're not dealing man with as any nothing you want to see. If Tinubu is minus from people who spoil Nigeria, now who spoil it? No, if Tinubu is exempted from, okay, who are we now calling cabal? My father? If Tinubu is exempted, or Osomole is exempted from our political vampire, now who is now the vampire? You are the one, and you will be treated as a vampire. You will be treated. Now, we've caught a lot of thieves, and you came back and tell us that it's not the person that stole it. At the time you allow to lose that person and that person have run, will come to you to come and pick you. You will see calamity that you are drawing upon yourself. The same you were narrating these people then. Also, I'm going to expose you to danger. I will show us. God, our ancestors are giving me the energy to expose you to danger. Now, this is not where we are going, but let me quickly lay this foundation here. Let me mention people by their name, but I don't used to do this. I want it to be very clear. In 2016-17, in only Tony Kabaka, then Tony Kabaka were fully supporting the government. He was supporting Osomole and Obaseki. They were in the same camp, up to our late daddy Captain Joseph. I want to tell you that this man, na jealousy, make him fight Tony Kabaka and Abat. And bro, what are hell? What am I not so know? I hate people when some certain person is in some certain position, you come and agitating as if you love them. Now, he fought Abat to stupor, until Abat left the PC. And right now, Abat have left politics elite. He's not trying to project himself. Why not build up a party? There was a time you were in what this called party that was growing up that time. You printed books up and I'm having been here. We don't know I do the books. Build up your own political platform. Today, what Labour Party stands for, LEP, is a different thing entirely. That was why the youth followed them. The youth don't follow APC and the PDP. That's why you are not carrying some alien, all those vagabonds, sophisticated morons, to start coming to your platform. You can't make an door every year. When we are broadcasting shenanigans with platform in it, or Denimawua. Yeah, I get you what so you make me. I will invite more spirit to come. I'm going to drill you, every one of you, with your word you have said. So you cannot drive people away from politics, from coming to a lamplight. Or now, or we are batting because that guy, you don't already know who that guy be in terms of politics. Abad never wanted to support federal government. We know what politics he said. You see the two Edo illustrious sons, I will call them illustrious sons. Because the name is given to Kabaka, because you don't play with me. At the time we are in fight together, you say, look at who this person is. You are investigated it. I'm going to say it. I'm on trigger me with Kabaka. I'm going to trigger it. But can't trigger it. Oh my God, no say so akpoli Kabaka do ya DNA. What go to terrorists? Yeah, they be one in America. I mean, no be agreement. The allies I have in America so the records are there. You boys going to be seeing. When you are satellite, so that's not where we are going. I want to let you guys know that a jealousy, or jealousy, not that they were really corrupt. Go and see the birthday this guy did. If you do forward, or my name, Dodambo came anywhere birthday in the UK, all of them they are useless. Work mama. Where we party up, man. Inauguration where we be freedom fighter. How many people came? If we make a video here, so if we make a video here, so that they don't like we boy, but I don't complain people. I compliment them. I didn't tell about happy birthday, but I'm using it as a good references today. I'm not a friend to anybody. But why were you fighting those two men? Because you want to come to a limelight. Right now, you have overtaken Kabaka. You have overtaken this thing now. And when I argue on APC, Abat left APC, was former APC. A politician and we play, they didn't play. All of them for don't get problem. The kind of dirty politician who play. You think you where escape on in America. So let's go there. Let's go there to our main topic today. I'm energized to do what I'm doing. If you used to be my friend, where Why am I fighting? Because we have to fight all this kind of a thing. This is what put us in mess. We have to fight it. He's now inviting people. He might not win a freedom fighter. So it is a freedom fighter way. It is Nelson Mandela way. It is Nelson Mandela way. It's the last area way. All our hero passing away. Eh, man, I'm in a blue environment here now. It is Bramley Conway. Huh? Go and look at small boy Bobby Wine. When I put myself up to now, I think people will take the president of Uganda, Museveni, or take Boviere, then you only when a PC will have a year. It is party Museveni the year. Then Museveni tomorrow, you think betraying the people is going to help you. Even though you carry Jesus Christ on your platform, keep on using to preach every day by day. Or think God of heaven know where to place you. Idiotic set of animals. You cannot talk, you can have your name. You don't write your name there. Bring all your squad, only one video, lawa. If we fight, video. I hate people. You don't fight people because they are doing better than you. Me today, I don't have a permanent friend. Tampoko, I does not have a. There was a time I praised you that what you have done. No, I don't have done it. It's now also the time when we were so azibane, my dear. Sakmana, go rain on your head. For your information, have it at the back. I'm not graphene. I'm with my full muscle and full strength. I can see back and shout. So let's go there right now. Let's go there right now. You try any man you told you, you got a platform to cover up his shame. Now, Tunubu and Nigeria, the man is here born in you. But this is you again. You only on Kabaka because we wait up or Mado Deba we been xenophobia. We Kabaka and pay wejina. Because God want to use me to fight you in some certain areas. So that next time you don't jealousy and fight people. These are people again. How many years we are of your basaki? How many years we are of your basaki? Umiamiane. When my so. When my so. We have family maybe me na ban. Wa me na ya working. You think we our God of ancestors. Or we no ya program maybe ya. That's why Ecclesiastes 3 verse 10. Or where there is time and season for everything. You what money kabaka ya bagbona. What you make dislike a kabaka. You know very well where a man know where. What you make dislike a kabaka. You gave him a name where Omado Debawe. Or who are you doing and what vampire or Taoviere, Unayakin over Yoru, or TFB and energy. Today, you are not bringing out everything. Only when I web my gear, only now the way con there on a corner con the Agboa. Who we are supposed to sue you for the phone. Etian one in your well. Because woman boy. Somebody, Nuaya Gitori, let me. The reason why my anger is kindled today upon him again. Let me play the thing to you guys. If no, you know where your target a bina no man. Somebody send it to me. Listen to what he said. Look at it.
Your name and where are you calling from?
Now, look at what he said. Now, are you spoiling Nigeria and a big boy? Now, what bet you ever born? Who are the people that spoil Nigeria? One more area. If Turubu is exempted among the people that want Nigeria, now who not spoil Nigeria? No way you guys saw you no so many loud be who now you put life everybody on risk. You put millions of people life on risk. No way jealousy or worry. Now who not spoil Nigeria? What back wali? You have what do I mean? You are in any go. Go and look at people dying. When we're working everywhere. Stupid set of people. Tomorrow now Nigeria has forgotten immediately what Buhari did to them. Nigeria have forgotten immediately the old suffer. Before you know, Nana, a little not tell any place regulate you work 511, you have the more 300. Then maybe the best one manage. Then our life will never be better. That's what they want to do now. If somebody can say now, I will support one, but or make sense na support one say, okay, to no bob, I get Nigeria na wa better wa biye, who Nigeria. I thought you know what you were doing. I never knew where madness you were. No, you want to do not here. At times, I just want to keep quiet. Most of you does not know the damages in a man are caused. We are trying to live. Do you know how many people today who are mentally declined? who are no, that is who reason based on what they are watching on media. They are easily carried away. You cannot be comparing yourself with these same people. There are some person right now, whatever you tell them, what that was why we have a religion psychosis. The political psychosis we create. Now, who now spoil Nigeria? Because you are looking for 10 million. All your mates who are being politics, normally, they are counting billions as we speak. Election here, we go see Bonnet. Atala were you, American vagabond. Please let that idiotic whatever don't take our time. I'm waiting for you to reply me once. Then I know why boy when I'm with picture you or get up me. I'm going to do back. No man. Anywhere when I have nonsense. Please, let's go there. There's something that's happening right now, and we thank God that the God of ancestors is visiting states, countries, all over the globe. Something is happening. It's a break in here. I know this happened 2 days ago, and the message I was supposed to be preaching yesterday, and to also split it today again because I cannot be able to do all because of all that one that also, join it. Now the King James version of the Bible has been removed from all elementary and middle school libraries throughout Utah, Davis School District, following a review of the book for sexual content. Utah is a state in America. I'm going to be playing the video to you. King James version have been removed because why? They said they are reviewing it. It contained sexual content. The other day we had it, or we saw it on news, that Benjamin Netanyahu to ban the preaching of Christ in Israel. Now, inside last year or last year precisely, I told you in this very exalted platform that Pope, they want to remove some certain verse from the Bible to add the one that said thou shalt not. They want to put it to thou shalt. Now, the people in all the globalists, there's something they want to do. And the more they are pushing forward, thank God for people like us who is standing. We are the foot soldier of our ancestors. Our own is to say it. You know what? My ancestors now know the way to place it in the night. That's why by the grace of God, God have used people like us. And all our mother goddess, no yasun, how to say what they have done. Apostolic missile of America, my way. That's why you're going to start seeing so many manifestations. As I'm saying it right now, powers are carrying it. There's a man to pray, there's a God to answer. We are not talking about those prayers. We are praying with Facebook. We are talking about declaring it. Because God that created us to create. He said, God said, let there be. That was the same power he gave to our ancestors. Let there be this, and there was this. Let there be Oligiwo Nyaga in Vatican. Oligiwo Nyaga will be in Vatican. Let there be Oligiwo Nyaga in Beckham. Oligiwo Nyaga will be in Beckham Palace. I pronounce tonight, as many that never want us to have good life, Oligiwo Nyaga will be upon their lives. Now you can see how things are changing. The more these people is pressing forward to make sure they bring out law. If you look at it, Kamala traveled everywhere. And more black today, they are not seeing any of these things. That was why they weaponized everything. They fell for. They know that the religion psychosis and the indoctrination and the state of dilemma they put us by creating religion and make us to forget our real self, our real being. They know that people like us is dismantling it. That was why they now weaponize Facebook again. That somebody can just talk and insult people. You become a multi-millionaire. Even when they know that that thing is not being productive in the life of the people. What are they doing? They are not doing science. Just to come, you talk and talk and talk. You prank nonsense. You prank idiots. You prank this, you prank that. Automatically become a multi-millionaire. because you are creating content. They call them content creator. At the end of the day, it's not fixing up our society. Why did they not weaponize Facebook? So that we that is growing up, we don't know if there's anything wrong with our communities. That was the reason why they weaponized it. These people, they are spending tens and trillions of dollars to make sure one particular narrative remains. They find out that Christianity don't do for what we do right now. Let lure these people into Facebook. Let's start paying them. That's why they pay you. They are not paying you because you are doing anything. If there's anybody they were supposed to pay, if it were to be real, I will be the one. Because why? I could change the negative narrative by telling you, do not take Zetacron. Who are they supposed to pay? Why are they fighting my page? Go and think. I know when we do some certain broadcast like this, a lot of people be feeling jealousy. If I dey jealousy, I not dey jealousy anybody. But I'm trying to tell you the reason why they create what they create. I was not driven away from church. I must say, I felt the pastor, they collect pastor from me. Now they become his Christianity. We have to say the truth. Most of the things you are seeing today, they weaponize it. That's why to enable them reduce the population of Africa. Now, okay, wait, what's going to happen? Please, sorry for that breaking transmission. Let me just finish introducing the topic. Now, people in Japan who get used to face mask, do you know what they are doing right now? During COVID, are now attending smiling lessons. Yeah, because they were very used to face mask. Because what the government told them that he or some of them with government and you to flee. They are not teaching them how to smile. Now Sky News, therefore talking. This will not be intel. It's everywhere. The Sky News can go and check it. I have not even shared. I may not even share. Later we can do the sharing. Let me show it to you. Now Sky News. Today, so now I come out. Look at it. Sky News. Look at it. Sky News. Now therefore talking. You see to it? Sky News. Now therefore talking. This is not my word. This is not an intel. This is not prophecy. It's all over whatever. Now, a lot of us heard that the face mask, there was a lot of good things. When Facebook and I even no matter opposite. Now, there was country that they ship all those things to. That was one thing the most Edo people that later become alien. I love that fight as at that time, 2020, when Obaseki received these palliatives from when Obaseki received palliative from the Chinese. All of them, they shouted, Obaseki want to kill everybody. Obaseki don't do that. Already the rumor was already going. Let's call it a rumor. That face my even son they brought to Spain. He was a mega haro, no man. Son to UK, you know, mega haro, no man, you know. So Edo people, nearly all of them, they rose up. Being that I was a friend to the governor, good. I have to come out and say, I trust Governor Obaseki. Governor Obaseki knows what to do. Let me give him the benefit of that. He's going to go and keep and stock those things somewhere. And really, that was my mindset. My mind not deceive me. If I'm supporting you, I find out that my mind have already told God have revealed to me that this is where they support you, so it's not good. I'm not going to support you because me no one mere person insult me. That's why everything I support Obaseki to do today is what he's doing. When the Jason issue came, I become his enemy. He make Obaseki with me now. He raw in authority. I was not happy about it. So that's why whatever thing anybody is doing, it is not all the time. A little while movie like that, you must find a way to support it. At times, as a Saka or wicked as Surom as I now, let me speak it in English. He say, aunt. He say, now, where person they escort in-law rich. Now they escort and rich. He say, if they go inside fire, you go leave and only one go. Now, what make my name today to see unique? It take people who are born fool, who does not understand my plight and how I do my things. It is not everything I support. I love you does not make me to support everything you do. The mind I use to support you will also make me to come out and tell you, no, yeah, man. I did say because I can pay for Obaseki. Right now, come up. Do you know the same alien? Now, that time, Edo people, no one was alien. I never know they were converting. They were done with their right senses. Not now that 80% become aliens, while 20% are just normal human beings. I don't know what is converting them. Now the same voice they use is chatting. Obaseki, oh, he have collected something from China, oh, he want to kiss people. Then I came out, I tried to mellow it down. You see some persons, they insulted me, they unleashed on their head. I never mind. I stood my ground. Now when the May China come, they were locked down everywhere, locked down in Luselu, locked down everywhere. They declare curfew. Federal government of Nigeria start doing lockdown, holding different meeting. Then I found out that Obaseki was, you know, say once they lockdown, before I know what was happening. If you not get this thing, you know if you enter governor, I know, now intensify and whatever. Oh, Bob, which level? Honor Denima Obaseki. The same alien who were shouting over palliative that was saying, now the main liquid have come that will even cause you death or cause you pains. I was thinking they know what they are doing. It is not everybody that shout Yogoko that need help. Some of them, they are just saying it. Now let me one, they charge Yogoko, you know something is about to happen. I was talking to somebody today, now say, you know what it be Yogoko, now be Socorro in Spanish. Their word, if you are a Spanish person, you know what's called Socorro on your Yogoko. You are crying for help. Walareo, then people will start coming. It all now depends on the story you are going to tell. You can also say Yogoko, you can also say Yogoko, Salobawa blessing. You can also say Socorro, I'm drowning. You can also say Socorro, I see money peak. Because one away we are short. I can yama ataciones. That is it. Now, automatically, nobody speaks. None of them speaks. I was left alone for this fight. All of them, as it does not concern them. Even the people who supported Obaseki together, I fed those ones they have their brain set of their head. In my head, will be very obuse way. I was thinking, they are going to swing to us and say, before I know, they started bringing up their pictures with the very good attires. Go and get your vid. Protect yourself. My dear, whatever it takes for you to stand alone, stand alone. There are majority that are useless. And here where we know where we are, we are not talking about that here. I know most of them will say, you say, but today, I'm the real celebrity. I saw what this man did for humanity. That's why my basic comment. Now you go give me recognition yourself. Why I prefer him more than some federal government knowing me. Now gradually. Edo where them money, they can't go talking. Now when time don't they go now, no say man. What did this guy stand for? I know what they do. It may not be as bright as you are saying it. I may not be having all those exaggeration. I don't even need anybody. Go look at my Facebook. Let me say Uduhueme. Almost 800 people line up. I don't accept any friendship. Go and follow me. If you want to hear the real word. Despite I'm not selfish with the word. But at times, God, they make me the dengue because waiting I stand for. If I'm speaking from here, I'm saying the truth. None of them, even the medical, just like doctors inside, they didn't listen to me. They were proudly bringing out their pictures. Hey, Agweme. I kept it in my archive. I told you, demon will support me down. When the time comes, insult me. David, that why no time I walk and you load there today. You are suffering it. Dojo jame. That's what it time. If you are supporting on that, don't forget me down. Or my son, I'm a one man squad. I can fight the whole world. Do you know what? I carry the truth. Let any of them come out today. Where look at what I've been supporting. What have you been supporting? That was when I went into study again. You know, I told you guys before that it was on a door alien without even doing any research that make me know that I will no longer. It was a very close range. Then I knew, it will no longer. Now it is true. A very close range. I did not do research about it. Then I know that they were alien. I found out that there is nothing about humanity that concerns them. Alien, they are not human. They are not human. There is nothing like humanity that concerns them. They don't value their life. Alien can just decide to hold a tree or what could do what day or my kind because it's an alien. Okay, these are don't care is in and follow come. That is how their battle started. They have not been able to remove one hair from my head. Only the man in the whole Nigeria who have a unique activism of me. Only the man in the whole Nigeria. Tell me anybody. That's why this idiot is trying to gather out some fools. Now, who are not the one? If Tunubu is exempted, who is the one? Or no one after naming him and having him we are doing well politically. Una onu gbe akare. I don't know if one aga gwalo. Ma de esu obo. And e gbe do ya la wa gbekun ewo. Wa gbekun. Now they are trying to create unrest by this very fuel whatever. They are only creating nana. They are wanting people to enter streets. Then there will be mass killing. How can a freedom fighter, you don't know about the population agenda? You don't know about fulanization. You don't know their plan. Up to now, they are still killing in just play too. Because you need money. What that you were born of your way. That's why you are never contented with what you are. Riches is of the mind. There are people today, they can only afford to pay the house rent. 10 euro per go a wallet. It's more happier than you. Who build that one idiot. Yet you are not comfortable. You want to go into politics by force. Yeah, when I don't usually after crumbling people's name. I wonder why that one have not served you court paper. Only why we concern who allow you to be in free world. After spoiling his name, reporting him to FBI, you are calling him your friend. Who can't remember any? I met you when I may more about where I will not lie on you. You can't tell a killer, but here woman who worry. Let go and do a cognitive test. Then regulate back. Now, keep celebrating thieves. I don't tell you what happened in Japan. And a lot of us know before now that there is terrible thing that happened in Japan many years ago. Up to today, Japan birth rate is not the way it ought to be. Japan is struggling to have children. Because what happened in their country long time ago. Because we bump enough here. Japan is struggling to have children. That's why this very thing you are seeing right now. If you happen to Osaruba Gamimi down, you now enter your gene. Your generation will be struggling with it. Adobo eti bi omo money that omo we be na no yako wo yako mavi. You see some people at times where they call this album now. You see say man, it was something that also happened in real money yaro. If you break the brick oibo, or the way they call Imbesa, they resemble. Imbesa for Ibo and blood they resemble. Now color country they different. All those things were done by humans. All those things were done by humans. That's why the reason why I always want us to be very, very careful over what we accept from these same people who intend to put themselves as God before you. Perhaps they are your problem. You have to be very, very careful what we accept from them. As we speak, the Japans, most of them that were very used to this face mask, who get used to it, say, I don't want me to go catch anything. I don't want me to go catch anything. If person even they talk, say, they go even put two. My dear, they are not teaching them. They are not going to lesson rehabilitation on how to smile. Imagine my mouth is always like this. Then somebody will not start saying, say cheese. And then I will start learning how to smile. Imagine I'm doing my smiling like this. It's not ugly, but if I want to really smile, do like this. Then I'll display for long. Well, you know. But that's how you die. That is what is happening in Japan. Why? Because the face mask contain a molecule. Even if I feel my way self, now God even save most of us. Everything we are weaponized. None of those things were good. I thank God for more blood. We are not used to face myself. A face mask in men low no near do gboro. I was having one for clothes. Then maybe imagine don't say nah. True to God. I don't use. Me I realize for market my so say im one yagma. Ah sanitizer. Rather was I get locked down and low pa. Yeah, what's all you know be our job by doing I want do for one. I will not use it. I don't know why. I never used it. I never believed that this thing exists one day. A face mask ma me dey you must also my security. Iwe no pode respirar bien que passa. Quer matar me okay. E me ya we me. Iwe solo respirar I get kata. Me I put this one down I we go bale. I ke kuda bale. That was how I was doing my. I never put this thing on say at the fear. Except that office say man you get to put on to avoid embarrassment. E gonna wa anyo. Before they finally remove it, may remove all many. I'm not saying if I'm going anywhere I put it here. Ona ibagbe wo ke ere be ka tie bono but mo ya we okay o hasame I don't look at so ke ere ya we me e me na bado wa be fie pere be ri ehin the security must be one thing waiting why me no want take now say I get kata connection no pode respirar bien kere mata me okay abi me sha sokoro for your head kere ke yo grita sokoro okay ogbale brani ma baba is available you not feel the respirar now it's like I knew. But the Japanese people were very used to it. They are not cheating. I wonder how that lesson to smile gonna be. How na see? Kai. Oh boy, not where Musa no see forget to. Not where Musa no see forget. Now let's go to the other phase. Now tell me one thing you have ever agitated for in Nigeria that works or they are allowed to happen. There's none. Now let us understand something here. Which one particular thing we have agitated about this thing we are happening and right now we are agitated for we are able to correct it. We do say Babangida must go. That was only what I felt Nigeria have achieved. And they also achieved it and they put Imo another bad leader. We have not achieved anything as a people. We are not an achiever. And normally we are created to create. We have the right to change our government. You see, today tell people to say, no, if at all we must support you under normal condition, let that person wins. Like those state elections, Obaseki won in the landslide. If Obaseki have not won, I will not condescend Zolo to start turning things, start fighting. They went to the poll. The election was not run. Ize-Iyamu lose because of these idiots. Because instead of them selling Ize-Iyamu, he was sending the cockroach and hotches to start putting my picture together with Abat. I start saying, brother, we Mumu. Now who Mumu now? Is that a campaign? We were selling Obaseki, reading all different kind of scriptural verses. I was the one when the enemy ruled. The righteous they rejoice. When enemy ruled, the people they suffer. This very woman, I was the one that added a book of Proverbs 29 verse 2 to it. I was the one that brought it out. I was born in midnight candle, studying scriptural verses of the Bible. I will use to serve the governor of Edo State so that the people of the state will like him. You know, bomb will bomb me. Honor at your Basaki gay. The other one we call Basaki or Basaki homo. Now, say boy, you want to make yourself relevant. My dear, more you will be. God is going to use me to expose you because more one way. More way. You cannot call on one you could they my way in a man who hating because I zonk him. Dima way I could there are some language I will not use. I will go to play. But my way there are extent I cannot go. There are still extent I cannot but oh when but it will not concern any extended family. When you want now we have not done anything, we are not agitated for anything that they let happen. You have been the one allowing that always accept every of their demonic policy as a normal way of life. We have been the one that after we are protested. Okay, look at it. We protested for NSAS, deform SARS, made them disbands them, made them diswan them, disown them. Today, SARS is still unleashing on our people. We have not achieved anything as a people. But at the time we both come out to come and protest for anything, that thing they must achieve. Only we does not achieve anything. That is to say, Nigeria were never made to be a country. If it is made to be a country, the country will definitely respect, it will work according to its constitution. Imagine you are electing a leader all constitutionally. Then you want that same leader who stole to come and also work according to constitution. How is that possible? Now you are in a free world whereby election is being held, conducted. You go there and vote. Who taught you this kind of product? To say you are a bad egg even in Europe. For you to be supporting this and you have a European P or American passport, some passport should be revoked from you because you are the problem of Africa. Ah, sir, I would have supported you, but I will not support you now because what we are hearing that you ran this election, we are not happy about it. They said Donald Trump ran the election in 2015, that it was Russia they used. But the FBI, they investigated, CIA, they investigated. They didn't see anything. Not knowing that the system they use to rig election upon the Republican, the military, they suspended that very system. They couldn't rig the election. Because this Dominion voting machine is what they use. They enter the system. The area they're supposed to use in glitching, it does not glitch. So that vote will counted the way it ought to be. That was how Hillary Clinton lose. This is a late pastor today. Because he already knows it's also a cabal. He had it in his ear, say, na Hillary one win. That was why he came out giving that prophecy. Not because God tell him. Because he've already seen it. Just the same way Nnamdi Kanu said that Tinubu is the next person. Because why? He saw it when they had that meeting. That this is how it must be. Whatever it happened. If you look at Lai Mohammed, he said the transition is already be programmed even before the election. He said Buhari must hand over to APC. That's what he said. Now how will a man, when you know that APC government have been bad, and it is a continuation, sitting on the same seat, the same way Buhari stole, the same way Tinubu has stole, then you are not trying to use your knuckle head because you are an idiotic but that is stupid to convince your stupid followers that Tinubu is going to come and do wonder. Why not win for poll? This is how the brainwashing comes. This was the same method the Portuguese they used to create religion for you today. You are like somebody that have no spirit. You are like an empty vessel that made the largest noise. This is how they started. That's why they made what they gave on. Sayomore, later ambassador Sayomore, or we a paragmo, or Mamuyon Vorame, or when me Ije, may swig be one. I will not say, no, me, I will not give time to this area no so. Me, I will not give time to this grass in Ozona no so. You can give time to it, but for me, I will not give time to it. I will not give time to this nonsense. If the worst come to the worst, somebody that now a lot of people did not know. Everybody have the right to issue opinion. They no longer time for opinion. We make business. It is transition to global greatness. God has said it the set time. Anybody that try to turn it upside down, me, I'm tired of this error. I'm tired of staying in a foreign land. I'm tired of it. So somebody will not come because of personal selfish interest. How will the man even won now? Kate is saying in the court. Do you know why? The reason why they are going to create unrest now? It remains small because with the evidence so far and the way some good Nigerians are standing tall, there is no way the justices of Nigeria can do this thing and they go scot-free with it. All of them, they are going to go to prison. They might have had signal. Oh, but this transition to global greatness go hard though. But it be like say after 6 months for them, we will judge this case where make Tinubu for common to make the right person pick the right election. Because if Nigeria does not get it right, the other Africa will not move forward. The 36 states or the 54 countries that made up Africa, they are using microscope today, the continent of Africa, looking at Nigeria to see how they do it well. The justice system may have favor Tinubu right now. They are still going to be the one to say tomorrow, or that when the unrest they are going to cause. No judge want to lose his family. Maybe a signal might have been sent now. Please, what bohinisi? Excepting on the contrary, I want to have any judge because they are going to start attending meetings soon. Now making a money accepting that. If not, there's no reason. Nigeria is no longer a shithole country. Nigeria is no longer the way people feel it is. Even people we have abroad, or supporting criminality, PFL, against corruption, against oppression, against xenophobia. Go and look everything you are writing and check what you are supporting today. Does it rhyme? Does it rhyme? Now, what is corruption? Why were you calling yourself anti-corruption activist or a freedom fighter? Why? But the Mozerian we go see what you do your Mozerian truth. The truth is I'm just trying to teach nonsense out of you. Maybe why reverse because we're okay. Now, corruption. Now, corruption is not what you are promoting with your useless platform. Corruption. Even the so-called APC, they are trying to see how they had their head. If our Tiger Lion in Nigeria, in Benin, for example, they have alternative like him, they wouldn't even do it. If not for him that have called FBI for this very guy, that guy today would have not play politics. Maybe he would have been doing export and import. You made this guy to be lavishing in Nigeria, still giving us what form a gang now. They many the way bone support APC. By now will be another statesman enjoying with all his children. What CF, you know, the only know or maybe any bay. Ewe wa we on you pon. Ewe no on you pon e wa gbo no. E wa gbo no gele wi ani or the opon no wi alele. You render that one life useless. You are not trying to do political correct. And the same thing, no matter how, not the way to be the same thing, you are even doing more worse. That one never even projected the APC like this. It was his party. He was defending his party. And up to today, nobody that you converted that was a politician before, you now converted that person to now become a freedom fighter. Here you convert to where? To now become a useless politician. All of them, they converted you now. Who is sensible among you among them? That no, Dano Salobo agi agbonania. Mama get to we ho hoa. I know 1 or 2 persons tomorrow, a vaccinated moron. We also want to come and talk to Newton. Maybe it is you. Because any man can here. If you know what you are doing, you will not be doing the kind of program you do. Now go and look at the list of what you wrote. No, we're present. No, your people like us, they embrace it. We spend our earnest money. We spend our time. We risk our life. So many persons today, injury near me, they are still looking for how to solve it. Because you inflicted that injury upon their life. They life again now with Bologna. Ugbe family nuna you Zara. Because the fact we were fighting the real freedom. Now the real freedom have come. Nobody right now is coming to come and fight the real freedom. Oh, we're very on our way. That was why most of them, when I was shouting, so Koro, yeah, nobody listening. Because the fact where I was having the same mindset like you. After I might have done this, I'm going to enter. But today, my fight is intensifying every day by day gradually. With God helping me. We have not achieved anything as a people. It has been the government that is winning. The only way we would have won, where all Nigeria, or everybody become obedient. Everybody, Kerakiye become obedient. Or Peter will be all wanted those in the last line. Or one, even the people, the so-called people who even supported Obi. The people who supported Obi, who were wanting change in Nigeria, they have no option right now. They go back to their vomit, Ekita, and working. Let's assume what you are fighting for has not been working. Still stand firm. It can work tomorrow still. That is why I'm Umaya. I always want to refer you to the Bible. Not that I'm trying to say I'm too vast in Gality. Una be waiting vast in Gality. When we have vast in Gality. The book of Exodus 3 verse 14. Or where I am that I am. Come here with Mogiwe. Moime. That I have an estilo. I have a custom which I follow. I have my traditional way of doing things. Yes, who wrote this? Yes, technically one. Now you are not trying to, do political correctness. Nene, you are somebody who can never argue rightly. You only want to use argument, or you do your whole gear, or do convince you, or do I feel tired or no, we are way well before you know who they are. That's what it does. Now, the same persons who voted for Peter Obi, the same people who were saying obedient, some of them today they are not saying obedient along with him. But if Obi have won, would it be with Obi? Is it not because he said that he now find out that they can be able to ring? What were you ringing Nigerian election? Who working on supporting you? You are going to go down along with them. The life of the people in now you say Tinubu Ogbe Nigeria. You are going to provide to us on Ogbe Nigeria. The same way you were claiming that you are president of the poor, that make you call Tony Kabaka with terrorists, the same anointing I have put together to call you a name, not a fit you. Because the same thing, we were standing on your way to make sure that Uma liberate him and Usaba will liberate. But today, I'm not only just the Moses, I'm the Messiah of Iduland. God has sent to come and preach the word to the people as it's written in the book of Jeremiah 3 verse 15. Where I'm going to be sending you a pastor because we need this word to liberate ourselves. He called all manner of names. He gave about all manner of names. Yage, a 41 years old boy. Agmoemina Gada. But PFM inauguration, I got more video lay. Let us una igagbe na gbe obito. Una gbe na gbe freedom fighter. And agbe cultural no. Look how you end up if you are not ashamed. I know any person, people that think will best understand. I will keep on using you to teach. Oh my God, I'll be mentioning your name and your surname. Anywhere we may have posted me go and address you where go man. Oko man keep me. Address you where. Address me ya put earphone go and earphone here where obagmo. Igo ni na mande gbere me €50. O mande gbere igo ni me o. Igo ni go address you where or ye go me they send the earphone go. But to matter ma gbon send the earphone. We time ma gbon me ke na jan se wo go we na wuni hia mi am you egbe. I ma se wo ni egbe me. I wrote PFM egbe ye wuni. Hola hori. Hope we no I will not. Okay, when on my phone me low now, may God bless the person. No. She's a mother. Anytime I'm using this phone, I use this phone to do what would bring glory to human race. I will not start using it to put people into mental slavery or need to tell them no magba. I know nobody not perfect, but at times, the next day, try and be on the retrial. No, I can 1 year. Now this is Nigeria, nobody can go out and protest. This is Nigeria, the people have no say. This is Nigeria, you cannot change any policy. A government at that time, Niza ya increase all year now, Nesumeti ya increase all year now, Namurupa ya increase all year now, Nebisi ya increase all year now, Ni any take Naveki all year now, Ni guy ya increase all year now, Ne Fula Ni Kek Belima, we couldn't go back to farm again, and farm no on ye. Then you are telling us again and again, where Turubo Mo Nigeria. What bet you were? I call you on Nuni. I be Nigeria. Who are the cabals? Nuegata. I hear the cabal. Oshomola is not a cabal. I hear cabal. Is it Obaseki that is a technocrat who came into governor? Who came into the system some time ago here? Where you know Abi? What foolish is a work pass. No wonder. Some people will be in America. America is not in them. Hey, man, me want win a dear webo. You think we are there are narrative neighbor with my own banning. Go and read news. When the Bible Moses say, can't go for the governor of Utah in America there. They remove King James versions from their libraries, from their middle school, or elementary schools. They say, well, it contains sexual content. They remove it. So you said we shouldn't remove anything from our politics. It should always be the same way, the same system. Right now, a subsidy, Labour Congress, those one, they may want to hit the streets. A track idore, before you know, Nene Tinubu, imagine somebody that has sense, for example, your first day in office, but we're married 2 weeks in Obaseki young in Avedo State. Una oviedo. Una support a man, Uza, no dona hotel duni o kan tomu beni tari o kan ye hotel duni o kan why we have to amaye on mi la mo bi yo obi ro ma mo ma we have to begin to correct ourselves from the inside if we must have a better society. You don't know what is. Do you know what media consider? There are people now why now by devil was translated your. That was why nobody could see it again. Where me Dante. It's a country in where you go and look at. Some of them are promoting where some of them are promoting the whole. A program where they zero biya. Work your at least. Let me create an enabling environment for my children. All you know is that whatever thing that comes, let them take it because they are dunking. A good father, you are supposed to also be the one respecting. Who will stand up first because you are a citizen. No passport in Arian. Who will do pollute America? The cover of Americans. Donald Trump agreed. He said it was the black people that built America. Ave Sagerima, ne amul America no build America. Okay, I know it because they are a love narrative. You are light to fly. Also, una do mwebwela dia. Una kama una yo lode. Uma get there ogbegbo enu kola kuri. Till you will do yourself a favor. When I know what everything I'm kicking against here. That to say I'm trying to protect my family, protect my children. No, this will done it. All where you want to elevate to flow. We make an army. Who know whether they to where we are doing no crone? Who even know if you are not a child trafficker, a pedophilia? You can't get gigolo because who again I go be tally who are away. A gigolo that one confirm. A pedophilia around go to investigate you. You might be where pedophilia. You cannot tell me where a tunubu. Nigeria. Now who not spoil it? Who are the cabal? Who put us in this mess? Who keep people in Lekki? No women Lekki boy. There was a time in 2021. Never see. There was something that happened in Niger. You saw my arrest and I never see. Yahoo. I think American soldiers were betrayed. I think somewhere in Niger. I posted the video. Could you know? They sent something. Now don't liberate American soldiers. Now we go to the American yaha. Donald Trump sent never see. Honor the free man. My brother, if you know the real value of America, a man and two in every day, you need to know it. America today is powerful. You know what made them powerful? They speak the truth. American do CIA and the weaponize FBI and Yaroni and Gbemo now the weaponizing. The real value of America go to 1776 Constitution of the Restored Republic. Do you know what's called George Washington? Those people, they splitted their blood to make sure America is what it is today. Despite that, the same Britain or colonize American, but Britain janja with, they cannot do fair making American even because they choose not to remain under their colonial yoke. That was why 2017, they are boy queen Donald Trump for bay. Ogbe you le because that's American value for you. Now you are projecting America. What project as if America nyenyewu. Every American citizen or yegu we mobile and we donor. Yetie bonia. But the deneni vaccinated morons. A professor couldn't see what is happening. Go and see news everywhere. A video so ya me ya vie ne ve la wa gbe ba gun o wana gun wa ti wo ma bona. This was what you got promoted. America in the power in the war you they wear your bagudo you America area do it. A passport when I'm value because of being a market Americans. We are not Italian Interpols. Or what I am a correction. You need to see all of them. You are respected. Because why? They are core value of my respect. Can anybody ever respect Nigerian through you? You feel you are doing the right thing. Then when I am on your TikTok, where to know Nigerian? I give Nigeria. Now who is not the politicians? Not be Nigeria. Now, how the same Tinubu was the top officials, the APC. The same Oshomole was one of the top officials, the APC. Now, if not the top official, why was he made the national chairman? because if Tunubu were not part of it, the Tunubu I go that way my turn, no. Even when they try to salad in, they take a more bogo, special about how Nigerian be governed. This is how you fool yourself. This is how people fool themselves. More partition away. That is we get you make me bokpa now. Even we do. Even me matam go na mo la media. Ya e ma ya ni robi me those one they are bad. Una mo la media. Because you already know woman who muki. Made awa no la awokpa la lo we o ison la le mi awodan. He sent with anointing. I'm going to teach nonsense out of you. Example ya fe no ria. Did not for the time for me to even open any chapter duka we mi agmoropa. Because it can't when open where you are going to, use your head and stay in your lane. Where to no in Nigeria, then you are not defending the defendable. This is just a sympathizer. Sympathizer is nothing. But this one mention anyway. Yeah, one mention anyway. He mention a son anyway. Ize-Iyamu do. Then we be yari in American. He do carry any. That's the last confession I am making. I am boy. You make any way say way. Even American we ya look at a schoolboy we no ugbo ka gbo kori ala webo a schoolboy we yakon when I chop and clean mouth wa gbe o ijo ya wa ge we gonna my late father bless me o we gere no ma egwe no lo ma re apa bobo ina ge na o katikati e ba ike we o agbomana man if I call you all figure smart. We are Robbie or Henry. Or when I young, we are Vatu Wenani. We are Robbie who live the glass do not trust him. Etietamoka when I walk when I young, but we are Robbie or Henry. Moedo Billy boy and I do a batty. Where you are Robbie now? Where the bed of Robbie now? No, I agree. Why you want more with your side by Yiki? Also, but he want more Yiki. Because of this, my friend, due to demand, no more. I love people if it with you is with you. No, we don't talk. A period in us, I need anybody as a friend because in case you now with me down, he make a can. If I not draw you closer, because I don't know how to fight a friend. That's why when we were misbehaving with a friend, I couldn't talk to you. I try to manage. My way of going power one, okay, power signal anime. To the extent, I advise you about so worry. If I know for yourself or so worry matter, make me an break the transmission and call in time, sir. Then I told you okay now. Give all the time to negotiate it. Because I was really trying to put him in a higher level. At least you don't pass worry now. Then he want to say, or wait me when they show worry mwigori. They just spread money. Or to his brother now they buy. Or turn on oregano when my when he even where Newton I leave a pie alone now. Or turn were you one of the person of that told. Where he go to a case pain, he go give me menarigo. Or turn, I was told a true life story. But today he's in prison. I pray that God release him soon. You put more pay for it. It's why you win a house. Some of you will go to dungeon. Because I was just a man with a very clean heart. If I'm with you, I'm with you. That's why anytime he called me sing when there was a day he said anything when he go when I will know or when he meet and I will pass. No. The same me we do after when it's so whatever go na muno. Job for you to just spoil my name. Na mumu eniria. One of them. Somebody will make sense in your video. Una argument to cover it. Instead of you to argue to learn, you will argue to win. Because when you come and we're selling him, more make you irrelevant. Oh, bell. Though we are about the men I did. It's a news. When the man bat a dog, it's not the news when the dog bat a man. But Mary ati no way. Oh, wa me value na ati ni me we roba no we. Because oye wo dien by age ke o ye stupidity ya dien. You don't let it dien we. So it's a news. Yagbon is a news. When the man bat a dog, is a news. Because man we never made to bat a dog. Or breaking news. It is not a breaking news when the dog bat a man. Ekita ko afi on ayede una wa baba na we comrade Newton igbenigu duhwe o wa fi ekita e Madrid o wa da kan yo enya na wa temu All me more viewer, but I know where kita female. The people will just see it and scroll and pass. But I'm not going to feel kita here. All na news. You got back. You might also be in line now because anytime I'm online, why you make a depression get more. A graphene was addicted. You combine all your hot cheese together. Lucky Dube or where I will do to you when you do to me, what you do to my people. I know a day like this will come. Up till now, he couldn't look for his problem. Tomorrow, not even do that where a burn of spending if you pay boom. Every day to be running because why I can't. I'll be tagging a lion. Then you want to always allow whatever thing you give to us, a federal government in Luima, whatever do Luima. We cannot go. But this same you, we are protest again. A Maya no that we're standing against you protest. Everyone of you you have forgotten. Why do you attend the lesson even I smart? That's why I just see some people right now. What you have no moral right to insult me. You are insulting me. Japan now, you are going to learn how to smile. A class when I smile, okay, you. Because my God is going to cripple you. And it will happen. Nonsense. You just carry person video. You come the interpreter. Call me this. I don't do you anything. If I really want to meet you, if not because thank God for one of our mother goddess the other day, who God is using mightily the gem. Who said when you think, look at what our sister said. I will keep on reporting. I have the right to talk over whatever happened in my father's land. One, I'm a renowned activist. I'm a bishop of activism. So I have everything that permits me to do what I'm doing. I have a spy best in the Romania. I have a central door where a man now look at best here. I look at my music. Who have a best now? All the government always say no. Look at it. They might also send signal. Now, what am I talking about? Is it what's going to kill the community or what's going to make it okay? Today, I know how much I buttress our core value here in Europe. I've let to a bono with my view when that is why I've defended black race. You will not see me and call me a black monkey, but people can still see you today and call you Mumu. What of somebody like Tieno Lumumba saw you that you are supporting APC? You know how many times Lumumba they have invited him to Senate to come and teach them. A Julop Malamakbayama invite. Somebody like you are supposed to gather right now. No wonder you start narrating them. Soonest now they will start you will start narrating them again. At the time we do detect where you go now when you afian over there. Then why is one Nayamba? Where is them Ize-Iyamu today? Ize-Iyamu is my brother. Why you couldn't? If I would over APC, you not land them. And APC my platform your campaign. This already boy now, this assassination whatever. You have overcome all of them. And we are here again. And this is a party you came to come and meet these people. Why are you trying to overthrow them? Uva APC, Uva Kabaka APC, today will you lag APC? Then what does that shows? Now I'll be beating you. Me who were me, medwa away nanani. Ego never donate him. We just share book recently. This is a thing when I was with you, never do it one day. Even when aga azigo no wewe genu una wa reason to tell you what. No we to tell you what build your political platform. Spain was one of the platform who they created an admin session. Nana donate go nowhere because you were at home. But those people today now, maybe where you're bomb no but they can no longer talk to you, ask a question. All reason I've been when Nana donate go there. A phone at then I still pray for the person up to today. A phone now they go me there. It might be where okay now I tag it to somebody. Because that person know that the platform has been a blessing. Who were here now getting out go nowhere? Who were here now? Or nobody go nowhere where 2 or 2 no. But here I am. I appreciate even the comment. Love and like I appreciate it. What be better than that? I appreciate just even a comment. Koko ma for the bon TV go. Down we go there with my book we were thinking we make whatever. Come and compare yourself with me now. The freedom fighter way. Then you are trying to make us feel where as if we are relevant. Eri ya mu daki gboto we bona. Usun wana or ye bomi mafu. Julius Malama or Bobby Wine will not see you that you are this man. You are supporting. Why go ye mu a picture nuweya ya robi Theresa May? Why did you want to go and saw Theresa May? Is it not because of after our investigation where from that Downing Street they would have had solution to Nigerian problem? Why are they not doing it? You went to number 10 Downing Street. Who insulted Theresa May? They couldn't arrest you. They felt where it was freedom of speech. Why did you insult him? Why did you not talking to the same Tinubu and Buhari government? But today, warrior postman PC. The God of ancestors, I will be one day. Then emi no honey, emi yanu mama, boy yanu tiere manoga PC ni. People like Tony Kabaka, that you they don't need task a was working. Umaya boy one day. Umaya boy one day. Umaya boy one. Only we and I tried to even explain to him that time. Man, if no you know like a vampire died today, it was what a dramatic expression. Mami waiting and work boy. It's like somebody expresses his anger. You me awami mabosona. If you awami with Baraka airport, you know. Una change nani ye menu. And then you idiot ni. Or honor the bed will say where. You want me have a dislike on it. When I was arrested, that guy's arrest. When una can give me a radio Mila head. No when you know that this person is a terrorist. He didn't allow me to follow them. On that game, I carry my luggage. Osalobo can punish that very day. He lost his luggage. A luggage and a property. If I were to be there, all these hot cheese, I will be very and obvious like and we not tell you because they just hated Newty for nothing. Because I was a threat to them. They've already seen it. Newty is going to bring life to this movement. They want that movement or a movement in your that was why he said one day, or we movement in and see and that was said. I'll keep on giving you stories. Why we are going to topic? I have better thing to talk about. But I'm a very good teacher with better illustration. I'm a very good teacher. What I'm saying right now, it was his characters, not violating. Now, why the on every sorting thing, this is a surprise change. The change that is they change the APC, you would have been more better. He sent me ahead. In a doya almost 2 hours with the radio and military station. What about if this very guy when we gear it yoga on a game and rainbow, 2 fingers in the hair, and I got the big women. Osalobo he was punished that very day. He lost his bag because I was not happy over that journey. Or maybe okay now, or now we almost 5 in numbers. I am back on the journey alone. With the radio Miller, he had prepared me. That's why I see some people complain. Why complain of this? I was bullied. I bully him. If you want to legbe, a brush it raw because me if you want me to start mentioning his name, once he's 3 hours back, I don't get my todo. That bag I was carrying everything you weight, but not like. Do you know how much is that cross bag? Or you're over now? He sent this again when you go away. I'll send you that cross back. Send this again. It but not like way. It to go away your river. It brush you what the case if we are back on Johnny. I might my day. If first where we have it, they buy baboni got here then. On a very game. When I give me where a recalculated a pixar, you think a verse here. Where you don't let me make banana. Where you don't let me make banana. Who can talk by T-Sen? Because I'm more stronger, more energized, more anointed. Now, and I know the principle, the protocols on how to deal with demons like you. Fall out. Do I yet it a tag and lion? Do I yet it mobok by where no kawe? Umwe begbasen. Woman day live broadcasting. Giving us oh to bomb winner. I am when Nigeria no whole kuri. Who's poor Nigeria? Uriyo Somole is not part of it. Who now spoiled Nigeria? Why did you not go to number 10 down? Now, who were you? Who do you went to go and meet in number 10 Downing Street? Why we not do we Theresa May again? We Theresa May took we don't tell Theresa May no boy. Again we are going to go to above that bally. Ne dandore. O mama support we tie bone. The same one not when I am well at TikTok nana. We figure one more yaje. One mati we lava to we me to sell. You are just at your early 50s. Eugena. I do what you are talk by. They weaponize anywhere now. I know your mind now. As you are supporting Tinubu. Now, maybe we weaponize the government. You are weaponize it. Anyway, we are going to oh we are just because you have a one two useless DSS number nine. Only we hang out here. I mean, you can't do what me real at them. We mama me friend of our. Why were you going today? Or she were we are to keep us here. You know you go. Una zigo giami. Omiami ya arrest anybody na. Uhaye wela uye we do mena. Obe advocate no. No say yama view bonu. Amako no umidwe na wife ya bwana umidwe na una do dig yeki because it what about a cutting move to no bone back where down how do dey bargain then we no we are who will brainwash one or two things. I'm supporting people now. You people not sharing my video. We're not going to give out lectures as an American citizen. My citizen in Spain. I'm a resident holder here in Spain. I'm happy about it. I'm a citizen of Idu land. Idu am an Idu man. I'm happy if we are able to restore Idu. That very day my joy will increase. That is where my ancestors is. You cannot expect me to get I don't make him a citizen. Then why our ancestors is waiting for us at home? Nobody bloody care about that. You are happy. They give you pee, no problem. I'm gonna use it to preach. I'm not preaching against you, but I'm an Idu man. I go deal with your query. When that's why I could resist what they are doing. Yeah, what we are doing, straight to my house. I might be up Baligbeni or Baligbeni Unana. The mere New Year hand where this line not balance. I told one police one day. The major guy will now. A purpose we hang out your quanto annual tiene or wait 28 annual. When I did 10 respect Conandi or wait 28 years. You know when me annual cast double to you. But when I respect, you were taught wrong your academy. You were looking at me. Is this how you were taught? That you don't molest people como quiere cuando quiere? It felt very bad when I shot him. David, that what we were doing, man. Or what can all the grand copy your boss, or your boss swam on here, or the tell or your boss swam on here, or your boss swam on who figure out more. I'm a correctional idiot. Like correctional idiot. If no, it damage or take the investigator. We're not might investigate a problem. We're not might investigate if I can. And then that was when I know where we're making on you. We're not might investigate if I can. On it in Roberto power. I beg my followers, God bless you. On that and we'll keep on using you to teach and expose you to the world. Or the American citizens will call you to order. Go and see what Kenny West is doing. Hey, Kenny West will do who? Why are they by the same platform with Jay-Z and Rihanna and T.Y. Savage and what they call this nothing boy now? Jay-Z. Go and join them. Go and join Beyonce. No worry platform of bar because why are gay? Yade Obama twin or Obama. Either was in Obama was Obama seeming well. A mama Gaddafi no wagbe no wado gbefo. Stupid set of people. If I need to open where you were and the president of the poor. Are you not president of the poor? The same president of the poor no working. The poor right now, when did this thing go to last? The same poor people right now, will support or my dairy. The first inaugural speech you not make. Well, not that we are going to be starting up a refinery, SA&P. Those state, any state no you produce oil, tell them to be working day in and out. all 36 states in Nigeria that have a modular refinery, whether you are producing like 10,000 liters or whatever, increase it to 12,000, I will fund it. My warning today, our people are struggling. When are they going to bring solution to this problem? Then we are lalane uswan talo ni babo fie kun lelo. And this thing why you not supporting evil? Why you going to buy banana? Enuri o yaji ne ni go eto aminu yari yo. Agbona is coming to an end. Amano e di agbona ya. That's why I don't know my lagbon for egiarwa. But me wan we you buwe working and go because u borrow. I'm udebedwa wo by. I know quite all right what you have used your hand to do. It will definitely kill you one day. That's what maybe anywhere you're ununa aya now. Money make your book. Kuwe ko boni. Fire will come from heaven. Enemy doing or consume over. That's why I'm no longer afraid of any idiot. If I'm afraid of you, my dear, make her the peace. I'm afraid of you. I might be honest. Where activism never don't work. Don't you see? I look bulky every day by day. He is sigh. Very healthy. But you can no longer try it. When you can't be a oh, Saba and every night we're in one. No, we sustain. There's a other bug. You bow no boo. Oh, we to Nigeria. Everything we was support. But we might support we are not supporting anything in your state. You were claiming of Europe one time when they killed this boy Tornado. Who hey nani don't do what man ba me kore. Who hey because we very small near to a small boy a man na we ba me kore. Umaba gwan kan kidnapping on Tinubu no gbe no sunu say but you claim you go Europe ni gbe. Now the love you have for Tinubu is not better than the love you have for the people from Ronigbe. Now who are you then? Or my show you go Gwalo. You fought Kabaka to a standstill because you wanted to now why would you live the life of other people? Why do you not live the life of other people? A man and a boy now a commercial activist never do. All it is support Tinubu. Me my money then a man a man is winning every one of you know him. This activist now do this commercial activist. Or what supported Tinubu? Even when you yourself were even supporting Obi, that guy supported Tinubu. Uwe ye gbegbe ya kwoni for nani. Maybe wale we bone na ni an hate oni. Na make na like uwe. Because that's what you know how to do. Wale ye bowe ya win oni nani. Imani so ni you only be a karobi ne. But it me but we of hano due to what he's doing. Now me my video ni denia. Only that one was a diehard of Tinubu. They thought they were supported to Nububa, because that one had been a commercial activist. Where? Look at 22 days, 18 days. The lowest day was 13 days. That was the last cinema. That was the lowest days I spent in the field of advocacy. That was the lowest day I spent. Then you allow one, you make up to waste all these days. What make? Everybody need money, but I am Wayagwalo. A phone I did not today. I still appreciate God for it. Only my sister because if you pray God for his finger, he will show you his hand. At the time you pray God for his hand, he will show you his face. When God show you his face, your life will be good. Your zomangi. He not the zomangi. You know, that's how life is. Please let me believe in you guys. Today is 5th. Monday 5th June 2023. So do have a nice everyone. God bless you richly. Please let's be very, very careful and let's go and do research about Christianity. Very, very important. These are some of the things that is making us today not to have our society the way it ought to be. It's giving us headache. We have to try as much as we can to make sure we change along with the changes, please. Things are changing, things are no longer the way it ought to be. So subscribe to the YouTube channel below this very topic. Inter Udu. INTEROUDU 247 TV. And also subscribe to the other of our YouTube channel, IAICP TV in capital letter. IAICP TV in capital letter. Subscribe to these two, but we are going to be uploading this very video to the Inter-Udu 247. So very, very important. So our telephone number remains +34 631 056 284. Our telephone number +34 631 056 284. So that's our telephone number. So follow us on the donation. Follow us there. Follow us on National Patriot Association, and also follow us on New Way. The only way this video can go viral is for you to share. You can see that we are having a limited viewers. They are fighting and pay seriously because it contains the truth. These people, they don't want you to hear the truth. That's why they are doing what they are doing. So please, let's make sure we stay in put, and let's make sure every good thing is what we support. Never you support evil in your life. Please, never support evil. Never support evil. Because what you support today will also determine what follow you tomorrow. Very, very careful. And now what you say. That's why I know they hate anybody. If I hate you, know that you are hated by our ancestors. I'm a man who put into consideration. Before I come like this on him, I've supported him in so many fights. I've praised him. It was how our ancestors, this time our ancestors want me to make sure I leech on him so that he stay on the right track. He's selling us and our ancestors out of this very alien, and we will not take it from him. I will not take it. The God of Emidu will not take it. The God of America will not take it. The God of Italy will not take it. The ancestors of Spain will not take it. This is the highest betrayal you can ever talk about. Was this how Europe were built? How many of these politicians you see that support bad government? They do it within. They use media to promote it. You will not even see their face. The same people that promoted this gesture today, now the leader you see, there are make calls they were sending to start doing posts about it. Who advertise, you know they see them, but you are bringing out yourself in the 21st century. Where no where, I mean you where am I where. So do have a nice day, everyone. Till I come across your way again. I remain your beloved brother, comrade Newton Igbenegund, Bishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance. CEO, Civil Disobedience Worldwide, CEO, Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. This is Baba Odo speaking. Ciao. Bye.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.